Okay, I guess I just gotta wait for people to show up.
Hello.
Hello! I'm still setting things up, so just give me a second. Wonder where Death's at. He's usually pretty good. I guess he's probably running late.
Yeah, I'm the first one here.
It happens sometimes. He probably lost track of time fixing a car or something. He does his weekend projects. Okay. Well, let me go ahead and stream directly to the chat. There we go. I finally completed my other play of this game. It took me almost 130 hours.
Wow.
The good thing about this is that this play's going to take significantly less because we're not doing all the quests. Fuck that. Well, I guess I've already done the hardest quest. I managed to get a jackpot last stream. Or before last stream. So I don't gotta worry about that one. And also I know where a lot more stuff is, so I can just go grab it. Including a new outfit for Steve. Because I also collected all the costumes in my other save, so I know where they all are. That means we gotta leave this this area. It's okay, we can get back here a lot easier because we can just fly up here. On Dragonback.
Hmm?
But I think you guys will like this outfit. It's actually one of my favorites. For Steve, at least.
Nice.
Alright. So we gotta go to Hotto.
And the man of the hour is here.
There he
Look,
is.
Mimi, your boyfriend's here.
Bleh.
That's probably crapping out.
Most likely. Anyways, we talked to this lady. They should get new items after we do certain events in the game. Yep, she has the new armor.
Nice.
It's called the Wolf Dragon Armor.
Is it working now?
Yep,
I can hear
There
you
you
just
go.
fine.
I can hear you now. I just realized I can get an outfit for our hero, so I was not lying before. He does have a better outfit. Oh, yeah.
Yay!
Let me go ahead and rearrange his inventory because apparently he can't carry any more stuff.
Dang games ruining the fun.
I'll go ahead and fix that some other time. Let me just get my equipment on. And switch over. It's actually one of my favorite outfits for him.
Holy, he looks like some Japanese shogun.
Yep.
Oh, my ninja warrior.
Yep, and this outfit is currently the best one he can have, so it's actually quite worth it for me to come get it.
Nice.
Now let's go ahead and go back to where we were. Fortunately, it's actually pretty easy to go back to where we were before. We can just fly up there using a dragon.
Okay.
Do 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 do. Oh, right, okay. Later on in the game, Cetaceous flying music changes, so I'm not used to hearing this one anymore. After a certain point, her music changes, so I'm a little bit tripped out. It's okay.
Yeah, okay.
It's fine.
I was telling Zach here that I finally managed to beat the game after like 130 hours, a little bit less than that. And because of that, I know where all the recipes I need are in all the books and all the outfits for the hero.
Time to go and rule the world.
And also where to get the best weapons. And right now we don't have the best, but we have a good layout. Don't need to go any extra with it. Besides, there's still plenty of game to play.
Yeah.
Let's collect all these, because you're going to need a lot of these later on. Best to grab as many as you can now.
Makes sense.
Alright, let's... Alright, you are... I swear to God, the last outfit you get in the game is actually Jade's, and you get it by beating that secret final boss I was telling you about. So you literally have to beat everything in the game and do all the Tinkerton missions, and then beat the boss in that to unlock the secret final boss to get this outfit for Jade. And the funny thing is, it's actually one you've already seen in-game before, so...
Blah.
It's just that you could never equip it. It should be high enough up, yep. Yeah, see, easy peasy.
Hooray.
Alright, let's go. Hopefully not get murked. We're at a decent level. I was around level 60 when I beat this guy in the first place, so...
Yeah, he should be fine.
Actually, hold up. I guess that will work. I'm just thinking about what I can do with Eric, because I can technically switch him over to boomerangs, and I'll probably be more efficient, but he doesn't have as many boomerang skills this time around. He'll get them later. I think, yeah, I'll just stick with knives for now. Besides, you don't really have that good of boomerangs yet. You actually get most of your good boomerangs late game. It's almost like the devs knew that Eric is fucking broken as shit. So they reserve So they reserve his best weapon for post game.
All right, Morgan. Time to take your lumps.
Alright.
Nah.
Let's go ahead and
Morty-
save.
Mortigan don't take lumps. He just turns to ash. We all know this.
Oh, he does. He doesn't really have anything that can even be described as lumps. You'll see.
Yeah.
All right. Let's just make sure we have the lineup we want, because I actually want Eric here. Oh man. Okay. Alrighty, guys. Here we go. Gonna have some fun. Well, I guess maybe his first
Your
form
time
has
has come,
things that we
Dark Lord.
called lumps. Yes, he has 2 forms. Of course he does. It's a final boss battle.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
So you have come, Luminary.
Yep, I'm here.
But you are too late. The source of life is no more. Erdrea is veiled in darkness, and I reign supreme.
Oh, hold up. Someone's trying to get my attention. Oh. Sorry,
Dude,
I'll just
you actually failed.
Yep, we did. We fucked up pretty bad.
It messed up so bad one of the characters died.
Yeah, rip in pieces.
Yep. Goodbye, small child.
Yggdrasil is dead. You are not but leaves blown on the wind.
Ugh.
Yeah, he looks he looks nasty.
Yep.
He looks like a disease turned into a creature.
Yeah.
That's one way to describe something.
That sword is no looker either.
I don't know. What does he look like to you guys? How would you describe him?
He looks like somebody that should have kept
Your
the mask
eyes
on.
shine with a sickening light.
He looks like Thanos with a bad nose job.
The hero of old.
Yep.
Like a living testicle that was mutated by radioactive material.
Okay, Deadpool.
Fools.
It's Barney after prison.
He doesn't look very much like a dinosaur anymore.
Why do you never learn? Love, hope, dreams, worthless, mere words. And yet your faith in them refuses to die. But no longer. I shall carve a despair into the human soul that will last until your kind finally dwindles and dies.
Okay, Edgelord.
You know, I'm confused. So a lot of villains don't do this. He's been alive for a long ass fucking time, right? Why didn't he just wait for me to
Yeah.
die of old age before coming to take over the world?
Right?
I don't-
Kinda like, whatever.
I don't think he's that patient.
Clearly.
I
Spells.
want everything to die now.
As for you. Actually, hold up. We do not want you to have that yet. Alright, so... Oh, for crying out loud.
Time to duck and dive!
He's a bit of a bastard when it comes to setting up.
He doesn't want you to.
Come, heroes.
I'm gonna have to heal real quick.
This might help.
Oh, right, I don't have Omni heal yet. I'm so used to using that now. Can I lower your
Is that all
defense?
you've got? Scrap metal! I call upon the power of the orb.
Oh, great.
The orb. Ponder it.
There we go.
Perhaps this will help.
Shadow Slash, I call upon the power of the All.
Stinky.
Very.
You know, I met a player that plays this game at normal speed, and it is outrageously slow. Like, it feels like it was slowed down. Maybe I just got used to playing it as fast as I can go, but God. It is painful.
Heroes. Is that all you've got?
It's so weird not having as many abilities as I'm used to.
You don't got the whole game unlocked.
Blade of ultimate power.
I'll tell you this much, this enemy's a hell of a lot easier than what I faced before. Oh my god. 3,000 damage, bitch!
Yay!
He's already almost dead. I told you, Eric is a monster. It's not even funny.
It's pretty funny though.
There we go.
Now let's see, does it get even uglier?
Of course he does.
Depends what you classify as ugly. You'll see.
So this is the power of the Luminary. Impressive.
Bro, I didn't do much. I did like 1,000 damage on you. Eric over there probably did more, closer to 4,000.
Eric is the
But
true
I
luminary.
tire
We didn't want to
these
break it to you.
games. I am Mordegon, master of all things. I call upon the power of the sword. All must be destroyed.
Yeah, the sword that you made into a knockoff Soul Edge.
Oh, Soul Edge is cool.
I said knockoff, not a replica.
An improvement, I'd say.
Yeah. I agree. Oh, no.
Children of Yggdrasil, denizens of light, I will snuff out your lives. You will dwell with me in darkness.
Alright, Mr. Kingdom Hearts villain, let's get this done.
Then you get it over with.
Alright, so this battle has phases. Each side will battle you one at a time, and they'll come back together, and then they'll fight you together.
Oh, fun.
What you want to do is get them down as fast as possible.
You want some?
Okay, that didn't work. Almost all enemies can be poisoned in this game, so that's a reliable way to get them down.
Yeah, okay.
Makes sense, makes sense.
I might switch out Hendrik for a second for Sylvando. We'll see.
We'll soon have that patched up.
This guy doesn't really get rid of your abilities, I don't think. It's the other one that does, which is annoying. Thing is, the other side can still attack you while you're on the field, but you can't attack them.
Boo.
So he helps out his butt.
Dive!
Alright.
Your time has come!
We should be able to survive 2 hits. I'll risk it. I'll wait on that. Oh, I miss having the war drum. That's an item you can get later on in the game. It is so broken. There are like 3 items in this. There are 3 items in this game that are just outrageously broken, and the last one is meant to be because it's like end of the game thing. You have to do everything to fucking get it. It's related to Jade's last outfit.
Oh, okay. But yeah, just really useful to have, basically.
Yeah. There we go. That's what I wanted. Oh, you got the Omni. Well, I guess if things go really shitty. I forgot the hero gets Omni. Oh, damn it. Never mind.
Your end is nigh.
But we already got enough damage on him for him to switch out, so.
Good job.
You shall not prevail.
Yeah, this battle's gonna be a bit of a cakewalk. I already...
Thanks.
I tried to prevent this by not leveling to level 60, but Destiny had other plans.
Yeah, they have like, here! Things that level you
How
up
do you
quickly.
like us now?
Wow.
Yep, it's fun.
Perhaps this will help.
Well, at least that guy's still taking damage too. And whack. And
Parallax.
owie.
Oh.
Despair. Surrender your
Oh.
souls.
This battle's gonna be over a lot faster than I anticipated. Oh yeah, that.
Sir Hendrik!
My sense.
Da, 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 da. I don't think this guy has a disparate attack actually, but I guess it wouldn't hurt.
I shall not fall.
Ew, Steve got spat.
Ew.
Time to duck and dive.
Alright, if I did the math right, Eric should be able to take them both out pretty fast.
Chin up.
My sense.
Okay. Bleh. Gotta work on the other one. You want to take them out at close to the same time because one will just revive the other.
Oh, yeah. That makes sense, okay.
So we'll work on the tail now.
That little tail dragon.
Man, Eric is so susceptible to sleep. I'm gonna have to do something about that.
Eric, is not EP time.
Come on, wakey wakey.
You will die.
Eric! Oh, this is gonna be annoying. That's the last Omni I can pull. Fun. that won't really do much of anything. It's not really worth it. Serena!
Is that tail trying to... Was it trying to spark a fire or something?
It's trying to eat them, basically.
Ooh.
Alright, Hero, you're gonna have to be switched out here.
Need some help.
A battle we win without even using the hero, because why not?
It's all the fun.
Thanks.
As long as he actually deals the final blow. Oh, nah. Doesn't matter.
He beat this battle last time. He's fine. He got the credit for the last go. Alright, go for the tail next.
Well, hey.
I might bring him back to replace Hendrik towards the end, but he doesn't have any NP, so he can't do much right now.
You okay?
Ooh, Jade, okay. You might want to heal yourself here really quick, Hendrik. Ooh, they really did not like Jade. Okay. I guess Rab real quick. I'll save Sylvando. He doesn't really have much he can do in this battle, if I'm honest.
Oh, that's kind of sad.
I guess we'll take out... We'll work on this guy. Ugh. Well, at least knocked down, they can't fall asleep, so that's the only benefit. Okay, that one's dead.
How do you like us now?
My thanks.
What can you do right now? Not much. That's fine.
Think you're hot stuff, do you? Cowabunds!
I guess I can bring in Hero to finish it up. Because at this point he can't really do much, but... Eric's got it. We're fine. Hi, D-Birch. And that was pretty easy.
There we go at the end of the game.
And you defeat the sword.
But I am Mordigan, master of all things. My reign is not over. It cannot be. Akashic luminary.
Bye-bye.
It's been fun.
You called it death. Ash.
It's almost like I've watched multiple versions of this game.
Bad death. A mysterious voice reverberates through the room.
You have done well to defeat Mordigan. Thanks to you, life and light will return to Erdrea at last.
Who was that?
Your mom.
Yep.
Beats me.
Actually, that technically isn't incorrect.
We need to get out of here. Now.
Morgan's Castle Falls.
Oh, cutscene.
Oh, high definition cutscene even.
Yep. Sylvander looks so weird in these. Like, if you actually pay attention to his face, he looks so weird. Oh, they don't give him a good look on his face, but it looks a little bit weird.
Yeah, there it is. It looks something like they kept this like the game model. Same thing with our poor little witch over there.
Yeah.
She kept the game model, and everybody else gets the higher detail.
Does this mean?
Yeah.
It's still the world tree.
Yes, the world tree. It's alive.
It's no longer dead.
Yay!
And now let there be life.
You know what's funny? They show all this greenery coming back, but throughout the game, I didn't see a lot of greenery missing.
Yeah, it seemed pretty well intact.
I guess a tree likes to be in the sky. Woo, we did it!
Mordegon's passing must have freed the heart of Yggdrasil from his clutches.
I wish Veronica could have been here to see this.
Man, talk about ruining the mood, my man.
Yeah.
I think it's time to go home, don't you?
What the fuck? Eric,
Yep. It's time to go home and forget all about this.
no, Eric's voice sounded British there for a second. What the fuck?
His voice has been like anywhere from like New York to Britain to like even Southern a little bit at times. It's all over the place for his accent.
And he, born a Viking, doesn't have any kind of accent from that. Well, raised a Viking, not born a Viking.
Yeah.
Welcome back, Yggdrasil.
We did not miss you.
Well, hopefully we can have babies now. That's the whole thing, by the way. While Yggdrasil was gone, no one can have babies. In fact, that one couple they showed us earlier in Arborea with a baby, that baby died.
Oh, that's sad.
So we kind of need the
Yeah,
tree to make more people. And that's the end of the game. Not really. There's still plenty more game. But
Yep.
I guess,
Plus two expansions.
well, actually, both expansions are included in this. That's why it took me so long to finish it last time.
Oh.
I kind of went a little nuts and did everything. Ooh, mysterious place we haven't been to before.
Oh my.
Ooh.
Puerto Valor. Reunited with his boys.
Yay!
Had a nice strong poppy to take care of him.
They learn from the best.
Indeed.
See you later, darlings.
Imagine just pulling up to your place on a giant flying whale and no one questions anything.
Yeah.
Look, we've seen a lot of shit. We don't care anymore.
Remember the fallen.
Indeed. Alright, let's go. Alright, Granddad. Guess you want to stay here.
Mm.
I actually find it interesting we didn't drop off Serena first. Her home is closest to the World Tree.
Nah, we need her along for unknown reasons. We'll figure it out when we are moving along more.
Bye, Grandpa.
Sure, we'll see him again.
Hmm?
Oh, weird thing.
Hi.
Sparkly.
I'm sure it'll have nothing to do with the after game at all.
No, look at the size of that statue. I never noticed it before.
Yeah, because
Yeah,
camera.
it's massive.
Yeah, because the camera won't let me look up that high. I've tried. Be careful, there might be a fat man stuck inside it. If you see a dog, run away.
Oh.
Take care, Serena.
Oh, are we dropping off Eric next? Yep, looks like we're dropping off Eric.
Goodbye, Eric.
Bye, Eric.
The MVP of that battle.
The true main character.
He's awake.
Good timing.
Yay! Happy reunion. That's cute.
I have no idea what's
Goodbye,
going
husband.
on, but good job. Oh yeah, I married Eric in the other game, so we're gonna have to choose someone different for Steve to marry in this one.
No! Steve is gay. It's the only way.
So I'm guessing by that we want Eric again?
Yeah.
Alright, fuck you, Gemma, we don't want you.
Exactly.
It's nothing about you, it's
Sorry.
all about me.
It's only me.
Sorry. Sorry, this iteration of the hero is gay.
We named him Steve
Hard
for a
one.
reason.
Yep.
Hmm.
You gotta stay canonical to the name.
Indeed. Steve is the gayest.
Yep. If I didn't know before, I was certain then.
He looked into the gates of hell, and through it he saw himself.
Yeah.
Who he truly is deep inside. Oh, that poor man.
Yep. Scarred for life.
Hey, I guess it was worth it for his kinda sister Mimi.
Yep.
Mhm.
He's over here like, you better not ask me for another fucking favor for as long as we live, bitch. You used up all your points on that one time. He's joking, of course, but you know. Aw. Our granddaddy, our other one.
Yay.
Oh. Hi, everyone. They all walked here. Woo! And there we go. The main game is complete.
Huzzah!
And just so you, if just in case you weren't paying attention, there's a thing that sparkles.
There's a
That's
very
a
shiny
shiny.
thing right there.
Pretty, shiny. Ooh, and it's one of those little cuties.
A little
And
taco
is that a gear?
with his face on it.
What?
A little taco. And now for the
Rest in
post
peace.
game. The
Rest in peace, Toriyama-sama.
We're not done yet.
We are far from done.
I will say this much about post game. It's controversial because it does a lot of things that some people might consider rewriting stuff. I think it's good. It has some tedium in it because there's a lot of grinding involved. I'm going to do that off screen to save all the grief. And do most of the quests off screen too.
Because a lot of them are just very whatever.
Yeah, just pull off this move, look for this item, do me this favor, yada yada yada.
Yeah.
A few days later, Steve and his companions gather in Arboria to remember their friend, Veronica.
To be continued. Sparkly.
Oh, for the dead.
Though once we actually get to a certain point, I'm going to explain something for you guys because this game is technically the first in the Dragon Quest timeline, if you follow the timeline.
Wait, what? I thought there was no actual timeline, and they all took place in separate realities.
That's not so for the first 6 games. That only really happened after 7.
Ooh.
And even then, it's arguable. I'll explain it to you later, once we reach that point, because it makes more sense.
And there's a lot of also just Easter eggs and stuff for the other games in other games. So you can kind of go, well, this came before this, therefore you kind of got a rough timeline there. That's yeah.
I think I read this. Yeah, beer, wine.
Booze.
Alcohol.
We all look hot as fuck.
Yes, we
Or
do.
went after the blowing.
Oh, I think she's actually gonna do it. Oh no, just put it down. Okay.
Don't waste perfectly good
Veronica.
beers.
Everyone's here to see you. We've come to celebrate with you. The world's at peace at long last. And Yggdrasil's in full bloom again. It's so beautiful.
Yes, it looks the same as it always does.
Mm-hmm.
Big floaty tree. It'd be nice if it actually like changed color when it was in bloom.
It still hasn't
Yeah.
sunk
Oh,
in,
that'd
you
be
know?
fun.
We really did it. We really saved the world.
Like maybe the leaves turn gold.
Yeah.
Yes. Mordegon plunged Erdrea into darkness. So many lost their lives. But we survived. We have to make the most of that. We have to laugh and smile for those who can't. We may feel like crying. Goodness knows I do. But we mustn't. I can only imagine what Veronica would say.
Stop crying, bitch.
Exactly.
Yeah.
But more British.
Pull yourselves together.
There.
You've saved the world, you idiots. What are you blubbering for?
Oh, yeah, that.
Yeah, basically the
Yep.
same thing I said, but more British.
Excuse my awful impression.
It was cute.
Ah, here you all are. Huh? We were wondering where the guests of honor were. The festivities have already begun.
It's party time. Come on, darling. Let's go let our hair down.
My hair is already down.
You're good health. You're good health.
I'm gonna get
They really do look like Greeks.
Looks
And then
like
there's
this
us.
has even loosened up the Arborians.
Then what are we waiting for? Let's make this a party to remember. For Veronica.
Whee! Oh, also this. You gotta search through the other half of a love letter. Last is all the Galabian Levelman. Well, I'll do that off screen. But the items you get from it are actually pretty good.
Okay.
They're the slime metal ones. Not the king slime, just slime metal.
Ah.
Alright, we don't gotta do anything in here, I don't think. Nope. So we can just leave.
Hey, where do you think you're going?
Sneaking off without us, honey. If you've got someplace to be, we can all go together, no?
Sure.
Of course we can. Now the world is at peace, the fun can really begin.
If you're looking for new adventures, I know where we can start. You saw that weird light shining south of Octagonia too, right? If it was up to me, that's where I'd be headed. But you're the boss.
He's actually closer to Dungersell than it is, Octagonia.
Octagonia?
Yeah.
Okay.
But
Very
basically...
misleading of you, game.
I mean, technically you'll end up there either way, but it's just easier to go through the Dungersell side.
Gotta keep you on your toes.
And of course, you gotta use...
Zoom go to kitty.
Roar.
Rawr.
Alright, so basically what we saw when we were up in the sky, you remember how that watcher up above mentioned that there used to be other islands?
Yeah?
Well, a bunch of them crashed down to Earth. And there it is.
Ah.
Hey look, it's your cousins.
Wow.
I think they're mean, let's avoid them.
Oh, that could be nice. We don't know.
There we go.
This place looks a mite familiar. Aye, it's these funny wee buildings. We've seen them before.
Yes, there's no mistaking it. It looks just like the floating island where we met the Watcher, doesn't it? Let's go and take a closer look. Who knows? We might find something interesting.
Alright. There shouldn't be anything too good inside these houses, but it's always good to take a peek-see just in case.
Yep.
There's no recipes or anything here. And also they keep you pretty linear, so pretty obvious where you need to go.
No, let me go off in a weird direction where the game doesn't expect me and I'll be lost for hours.
This painting, it's fascinating. It really draws you in, doesn't it?
Yeah, it's great. Huh?
It reminds
Be
me
careful
of
of the last painting that drew you in.
Ah, of course. I've been reading a book they say was written by the Watchers of late. Let me see if I can find the right part.
He says he's been reading it, but he literally just picked it up in that house he was in.
He's a quick reader, don't you know?
Spirits of lost time. Beings born from the land. Beings who control time.
Spirits of lost time? Could they be these figures in the painting?
According to the book, they guard a sacred light that controls the flow of time. And when that light burns bright enough, even those who are lost to eternity can be restored.
Very
Restored
very interesting.
How, exactly? You mean like brought back to life?
Wait, if that was true, then maybe, or just maybe...
Poor Serena, don't give her false hope like that.
Don't, yeah, that's bad.
It's just mean.
Think about it. We lost someone to eternity, didn't we? Someone we'd love to see again.
You guys are stupid!
Don't stop.
I like how it only shows the three guys too.
Do you really think we could bring her back?
Well, what else does it say about this light?
Light lives in Tower's heart. Sacred Tower. Tower of lost time.
Yeah, we're so lucky that he just so happened to pick up a book that explains all this.
Yep.
Watchers guard Wheel of Time. Key to Tower. Key to time. Key brings spirits. Sets wheels in motion.
So if we had the Wheel of Time, we might really be able to...
What have we got to lose? If there's even a chance, we have to try, right?
She's already dead. She's not gonna get much deader.
That's right.
Be careful of those words. You might learn to regret them.
Chance to see her again. We simply have to try.
Yeah, she's got time.
But
Like bringing somebody back with a dragon.
How do we find
Nothing bad
this
can ever
wheel
happen from
thing?
that, right?
This was once one of their islands, wasn't it? And I'd say that hole in the wall up there was pretty wheel-like. I reckon we could do worse than start our search right here, you know.
You know, my first idea was just to go ask the one watcher that still exists.
Yeah, you go ask them
There's a way
first.
through up there. Let's go poke around some more, shall we?
Convenient.
Hmm?
Ooh. The Wheel of Time.
It's actually more of a gear, but
You
yeah.
found the Wheel of Time.
Oh, it's still a
Honey,
wheel.
You are just too good at this.
I'm the protagonist, it's what I do.
Yep.
So, if
I
I,
go on both
understood
things.
that book correctly, the wheel will bring the spirits of lost time to the tower they mentioned.
But where might this tower be found? No likely candidates spring to mind.
Excuse me, friend?
Little friend, I need your assistance. Please tell me what to do.
Could you be so kind and point me in the right direction?
What's the matter, darling?
You got an idea where the place we're looking for might be? I thought of something. There's an old tower north of Yggdrasil I always wondered about. Unless anyone's got any better ideas, what say we climb aboard our friendly whale and see what we can see up there?
And just have a whale of a time.
Alrighty. So the interesting thing that I didn't reveal about these tacos that you can't really interact with, they all walk in the same direction towards the tower.
Ah.
So if you're paying attention, you could probably figure out where it is without Eric just blatantly telling you where it is. And it's not like it's hard to see. It's literally one of the most obvious structures on the map. Actually pretty big for a tower made like fucking thousands of years ago. Well, not thousand. I guess a couple hundred. I guess it depends.
Still impressive.
See, right there. Gee, I wonder what that is.
There's a skyscraper.
There's a lost land. We've been here before. And we're gonna pick up these. Now, if I play my cards right, we can actually get a lot of good gear very early on. I just gotta do something tedious and annoying. The post-game is all... That describes the post-game pretty damn accurately.
But I say, that's pretty much how, yeah.
Girls. Look at these little guys, just casually walking up the walls.
Just a wandering.
That'll do it.
What a fancy door.
Very fancy.
Looks like we found the right tower. I wonder if these spirits of lost time are here already. Come on, laddie. Let's head on in and see what we can see.
Alright, Granddad. Oh, we got a stalker.
A black one?
We've seen this little guy before.
Yeah, the poor guy. He's having a rough moment of it.
My memory is... it's shit.
Morrigan destroyed his bubble.
Yeah, he's very upset about it, the poor guy.
Okay, whatever. Just ride these gears. They have no flight pattern whatsoever. Okay, so first things first, we gotta collect the first of 3 recipe books. So we're gonna go ahead and do that now. Anywho, while we're doing this, what do you guys think of the decor here? Very ancient feeling.
It's very fancy.
I like it. Very Magitech.
Yep, very rustic, but oddly modern. I guess steampunk would be the right way to put it. Oh, this is the wrong one. It's alright. There's other bridges we can take.
Yeah, kind of steampunk.
Once we get on the platform, I can't move the camera at all, so we're just stuck in this position.
Boo.
There we go. Dude, imagine getting your foot stuck between the gaps of these things.
Oh, it'd be gone instantly.
It would not be a fun time. Hopefully it doesn't start going until your entire body's on it.
Yeah.
Otherwise, that'll be a bad time. So how much of the game did you spoil for yourself, Death?
This game?
Yeah.
None.
Oh. Okay, well, I guess that makes it a little bit easier.
All that I've seen of this game is just what you've shown, so.
Okay. You mean my very intense suffering of not being able to beat a single boss?
Yep. And then, you know, spending almost 2 weeks just gambling.
Shut up, don't remind me. I swear to God, I've never wanted to cry more in my life. Alright, we're gonna get out of here real quick because we gotta use these. We're gonna make some stuff. Some very important stuff.
Very important stuffies.
They count this as a dungeon, so you have to evac out of here first.
Yeah, boo.
Which I don't understand why. There's no boss or monsters in it. Alright. Let's see how I do on the forge too, because I'm used to having like 200 energy to work with.
Yeah, you don't have that quite yet.
Look at all these we just got our hands on.
Yeah.
Got the nebula sword. Now these guys, it doesn't matter if you get them maxed out or not because they are used to make other weapons.
Okay.
So you just gotta get them made. It doesn't really matter if you get them made well.
Sounds about right when it concerns this sort of thing.
They don't have an ultimate great sword though. It's really weird. It really is clear that the hero was meant to use just swords.
Mm-hmm. Well, swords are cool.
But great swords are cooler.
I'm not gonna argue with you on that. I myself favor great swords.
Don't go over, don't go. Okay. I'm surprised I haven't gotten a inspiration thingy yet. How much will this do? Oh, alright. Fuck you two, game. And I should have enough for 2 light bashes. Like I said, these don't really matter, but you still want to make them decent. Because we're going to use them. Perfection!
The Nebula Sword.
I sort of got this sword is actually becomes the strongest sword in the game. And it's hilarious because you got the strongest version of the Sword of Light on your back. And you're like, this sword's better though. Why don't I just use this? And that's exactly what I did. I just used that. Oh, I don't have that yet. This you have to get through mini medals. It's annoying. So I guess I'll just make this little boomerang. I'll make what I can now and I'll focus on the rest off screen. I think I will do recipes on stream at least so you guys can see what I'm making. Besides, this mini game is actually not that bad.
Ah.
You get to see what the goat's cooking up.
Just to see how I got the stuff I have.
Yep.
There we go. Inspiration strikes.
See, you didn't just hack the game and get all this stuff.
Focus costs increased by half. Blah. Right when it does that. I need at least 18, so I guess I can triple shot this one. And triple whammy this one. And then... Oh, thank you kindly, game. I don't know if I needed that. Oh, that makes life so much easier. Now we got a perfect boomerang for Eric. Though really there's no point in giving them these now. You'll see why. Yes. Stick the poker in the pot.
The poke pot.
You know what's funny? That's actually not too far off from the name of the final version of that weapon.
Oh no. Maybe you ran out of creativity.
Oh, god damn it, okay. Just get them as close as possible. You're not even a magical item. The game hates me death. It just wants me to suffer.
Clearly. Maybe you should have maxed out your luck stat.
Meh. Well, to be fair, it doesn't always work out for him.
No, see, it works out great for him, and then it works out very poorly for him the moment after.
Fun times. I'm surprised I can make so many of these. Last time I couldn't make any. Oh, the Beastmaster claws. Those are hard as shit to get. I'm not even sure if those are worth getting. I guess for Jade, she uses claws instead of spears in this one, so it might be worth it.
Yeah.
Like, the claws are okay, but really her charm abilities are where you get the most bang for your buck.
Yeah, I've noticed.
Oh, that could have ended badly. I would appreciate the inspiration thingy coming up now.
Please give me the good, happy feelings.
Because I don't think I'm going to be able to pull this off without it. Okay. Ugh. Yeah, no, I can't pull it off without it. Oh, at least I'll get the whip either way. Don't matter as long as I get the actual whip. I can't fix it either way, so they don't let you reforge these.
Oh, shame.
Oh, I don't have a negative evolution. Meh. Liquid metal sword. I'll focus on that later. But I'm not going to bother equipping any of these right now. Like how everyone's relaxing, they just see me pull out the flutes like, oh, damn it, bro. Can we sleep at least?
No.
We got plot to do. I only have so much time on stream. About an hour, actually.
Yeah, we've been going through it pretty quick.
Well, to be fair, I was at the tail end of the game anyways, and beating Mortigan was a fucking cakewalk.
Yeah, relatively speaking, but yeah.
Yeah, I had some people die, but really it wasn't too stressful. It's not like I had to bring them back. Run, me, run. They're really climbing high up the side of this thing. I wonder why they're going up there. I guess since the door was locked, they couldn't just go in through the door. Maybe they're going in through the ceiling.
Yeah, maybe there's just a hole in the ceiling somewhere.
Alright, let's continue on. No, you cannot skip this gear little cutscene thing. It's annoying. I wish you could. You know, I will say the hero does look pretty good in this outfit.
Yeah, he pulls it off pretty well.
It's one of my favorites for him, at least. He doesn't look good in clunky armor that covers his head like a helmet. Because his fucking face is just too derpy for that.
Get him a faceplate so nobody can see his face. Problem solved.
I mean, you can go to Giant Quest 9 and get that dragon armor that covers the face. Specifically for the cutscene.
Yep.
Oh, wait. I think I might have missed the treasure chest downstairs. Tall lady, wait. I'll be right back. It's a tall tackle. Oh, damn it. Oh, whatever. I can come back here later and grab it. It's just an item. It's not really anything interesting.
But item...
I know, Death, but I want to get this part done.
Shiny thing!
Alright, Miss Tall Tackle. I'm on the fence about her voice acting. You'll see what I mean. They make her speak slowly so she has the effect on her voice.
I am the timekeeper, the flow of time, of destiny. I watch over them, guide them.
She talks a little too slowly for my liking, but I know she's doing it because they want to have the effect overlay.
Yeah, it's definitely a weird one. And
but what are you?
It's just a weird echo, like it's a reverse echo almost.
Yeah.
I
Reverse reverb.
am just what I say I am, and that is all I am.
I hope you don't mind us intruding, but we heard there might be a rather special light here in the tower that can, well, that can bring people back. We've lost someone very special, you see, and, well, we were hoping you might be able to help us.
You speak of time's sphere. If you were to harness its power, that which you seek might be attained. But to lose time is to lose much. The path you propose to follow is not one to be trodden lightly.
To lose
got a point.
time? What do you mean?
Time's sphere is the crystallization of all that has taken place in Erdrea since memory began. Each moment gathered by the spirits of lost time, savored, remembered. To take a sword to the sphere would be to erase those moments, to return to the time of the last intact memory. If your companion is to be restored to you, time itself must be destroyed.
Ooh.
As I say, to lose time is to lose much.
So in order to save Veronica, we would need to turn back time.
I think I'm beginning to get the picture. We'd need to go back to... Aye! We'd need to go back to before Yggdrasil fell. That way, we could stop Mordegon before it was too late. That wouldn't just save Veronica, it would save the whole of Erdrea. Think of all the pain and suffering we could prevent.
It is possible. All is possible. It may be that returning to that particular fork in the flow of time brings all that you wish and more.
But it must be done. I would gladly give up all that has happened since that day for the chance to change it.
Aye.
Alas, to lose time is to lose much. Only one of you may return to that place.
Only one?
The sphere can be broken but once, by a single hand. A hand possessed of a singular power. In this world, only one such power exists. That of the luminary.
Bro, how many things am I fucking connected to just because the tree decided I was cool enough to put a tattoo on?
Everything.
Yeah.
You know those people that, like, whenever they make
I know you.
an AU or something, everything has to be connected somehow?
Yeah.
Appeared. Only you can break the sphere, and only with the sword of light. When it is broken, when the memories are shattered, you will return to the past, and there you will stay.
You mean he'll have to live it all again? He can't come back here to us?
To lose time is to lose much. This world, this reality, these will be lost to you. And that is not all. The outcome of the sphere's shattering is impossible to foresee. You may be lost forever, trapped in a corner of time, a half-faded memory.
That's awful.
Your present, your companions, your life even, all these may be lost to you. Knowing this, are you willing to risk all for the sake of your departed friend? Only you can decide. I will await you before the sphere.
So see, this
Guys, I'm starting to think this is not a good idea.
and this is a bit complicated too, because when you go back in time, this world doesn't stop existing. So we brought back Veronica, she'd be back in that timeline, but this one would still go on as is without us.
Yeah.
Time always goes on no matter what, I think someone once said.
Yeah, but here's the interesting part about all this. In the first 6 Dragon Quest games, there's an interesting theme. The first 3 is the Edric trilogy, where it follows people who... descendants of that guy named Erdrick, who's the mightiest of heroes. they end up getting the sword that looks exactly like the Sword of Light. So it's implied that the timeline the hero goes back to connects to those games. But then games 4 to 6 don't have any mention of Erdrick or his sword. They're completely removed. So that timeline comes from this one, where they lose their hero.
Okay.
And that's how it's connected to both. There's a reason that the game is called The Echoes of an Elusive Age.
Ooh.
Anyways, we don't have a choice. We want to continue the game. We gotta do this, so.
Damn.
Of course, our companions are gonna say, no, bitch.
Time for me to do my insulin. Catch me up to speed when I'm back.
But you simply can't do this. We won't let you.
Where'd the timekeeper go? She just fucking bitched out.
She ran away. She didn't want to be part of this social conversation.
Too much confrontation.
Yep.
I mean, I understand why they don't want me to do it. It doesn't really change their current time at all. So what's the point, really? I guess the chance to save Veronica in a different timeline?
Yeah.
Aw. Fate seems to have a habit of snatching away those I care about most, but not this time. Aw. Darling, don't you feel like you've done enough? I mean, you defeated the Lord of Shadows, didn't you? It's so sad when you talk to them. Why can I not go? Why can I put sister to no? Alright, Eric, what do you gotta say? Have you thought this through, Steve? You heard the timekeeper. If you go back there, that's it. No way home. And there's no guarantee you'll even make it to where you want to go. Are you sure you want to do this? There's more game to play. Because truthfully, we can just stop here, and then this would be the actual conclusion of the game. But of course, we want to complete the game.
Of course.
You gotta go through with it. I want to save Veronica, even if it's in a different timeline.
Okay, okay. You win.
That really didn't take a lot of convincing.
Wow, I didn't miss much.
We know you well enough by now not to try and talk you out of this.
Yeah, because I won't answer. I'll just stare at you with my blank-ass expression and just do it anyways.
But you'd better not mess this up. You go back there and you save her, you hear? Save us all.
The characters... Here's the part that annoys me about this. The characters here are speaking as if they're expecting their timeline to change once I save Veronica. It's not. And I know it's not because this happens again later on in the game. And our timeline exists. So, shrugs.
I mean, I kind of, like, at least from what the, what that one lady was talking about, it kind of sounded like that they would just disappear after Veronica was saved.
It's weird. I guess it'll make more sense when we get to the end of the game, because the second time this happens isn't until way fucking then. And I don't mind spoiling that, because of course this is gonna come up again.
Yeah.
So, it's just weird how they handled this, because they think they're gonna disappear, but then the situation happens and the timeline we're in doesn't disappear. So either there's some weird fucking retcon within the game itself, or the rules of how the sphere works changes each time you break it. I don't know which it is.
To lose time will be to lose much, but some semblance of your present self will remain. Your memories, the record of your adventures thus far.
Who's that playing alongside you, Mimi? Well, I'm playing with my friends Death and Zach. In the actual game, I'm not. These are all NPCs.
I'm playing the weird, tall, spiritual thing.
He's the lady with no curves.
Yep. I'm just a stick.
Knowledge of battle and all that you have learned. And last of all,
I get to keep my items. I can just put them in those.
the containers that surround the altar. These are the time capsules. These sacred vessels are immune to the flow of time.
Now here's my question. Why can't we just put our companions in those?
I don't think it works that way.
Then I can just...
They're my items. They go in there.
So then they can just bust out later.
When you shatter the sphere, all that you possess will be placed within them. Thus, may the items you require journey with you to the past. Alas, there is one item that will not survive the journey. The Sword of Light. But you should retain possession of its twin, the Sword of Shadows. This will surely prove to be a more than worthy weapon for the time being.
Well, it actually counts as a great sword, so it actually fits me better.
Oh, fun.
Now you know all that I know. All else is unknowable. When
Pam,
you
you
are
really
ready,
don't know a lot.
join me by the sphere.
Oh, I just realized that the English Scotman is new. Welcome to my streams. I will warn you in advance. We have no filter and talk about all sorts of shit.
Yep.
Oh yeah.
This is a very much an 18+ stream because I do not care about censorship, and YouTube doesn't care about it either when it comes to me for some reason.
Mm-hmm.
It just gave up.
It's very funny because I look back at all my streams that I've done up to this point, and none of them are restricted or marked as like adult content. And like I talk about the nastiest shit in some of these, my dude.
I've also we've talked about dildos and whatnot. It's like,
and I'm like, so I guess YouTube just doesn't care as long as I don't swear within the first like 15 minutes.
yep, which is very hard to do.
I actually surprisingly know with how fast this game makes time go.
Wait!
When you meet me in the past, we will be enemies again. But know this. I stand ready to pledge myself to your cause once more. To be your sword, your shield, your unswerving companion.
Okay, Hendrik.
Yes, very dramatic, Hendrik, honey. Now, if you've quite finished frowning and swearing oaths... Farewell, darling. I look forward to seeing you in the past.
I know you can do this. I know you won't let anything stand in your way. And the us's of the past will be there for you whenever you need us. Now, if I know your grandfather, he'll have a few words to say before you go.
You've grown into a fine figure of a man, laddie. Oh, don't look down now. We'll only be apart a wee while. We're back there waiting for you after all. You'll do us proud. I know you will. How could you not do? You're my own flesh and blood after all.
Aw, Gramps.
Oh, Eric. Oh, our bro.
Yeah.
I suppose I began this journey with you, feeling that I was simply doing my duty. But it became so much more than that. I'll never forget the time we've spent together. So please, if you don't mind, I hope you'll take me along with you, all over again.
Yeah, you're like super useful. I need you.
You're my healer. I literally fucking die without you.
Exactly.
Rab isn't exactly good at taking your position.
He tries, but he just can't do it.
The time of departure is upon us. Luminary, take the sword of light in hand.
All right. So the post game is tedious, but funny enough, it's actually not that long if you do things how you're supposed to do them. It's just if you want to do all the extra stuff on top of it, which I will do some of it. But really, we could probably finish the game by the end of the year, really.
Don't feel like completing this game twice to 100%.
No, thank you. I did 130 hours. I am not doing that to myself again. There's only ever been one game that I've done that in, and it's Fallout. A game that you can literally play a million different ways.
This isn't goodbye.
Yeah.
Not by a long shot.
I think the most I've clocked in that game was like 200 hours. And then I had to stop because it started crashing. And there I go. Bye-bye, friends.
That's honestly the biggest issue with Fallout. See ya, Eric.
And then we're gonna go back through time.
Back to the past, Samurai Jack.
But unlike with Samurai Jack, I cannot find a daughter of my enemy, go back to my time, and then watch her disappear.
Yeah.
During our fucking wedding.
Oh, so sad.
I did like Samurai Jack a lot, though. The ending was pretty... That last season was really good. Really needed it.
Yeah. It just stopped, and then it didn't come back till like a decade later.
We'll be waiting for you.
We're gonna go through...
Take this cur, this harbinger of calamity, and cast him into the furthest corner of the dungeon.
Let's do this. I believe in you. I believe in the Luminary.
I guess we're gonna jump through a bunch of stuff until we reach our...
No. While we live, none shall defeat you.
Okay, I guess that wasn't as bad as the regular time they do it.
Amigos,
Yeah.
thrust and the rainbow await. Destiny beckons.
I don't know how Mordegon's planning on achieving eternal life, but I know one thing. We're going to stop him.
You must defeat him. The fate of our world depends upon it. Good luck.
Okie dokie, Granddad. Or, well, not my granddad, but still.
Yeah. One of the granddads.
Does he even have any children? He's a high priest, so I imagine no. I'm pretty sure the Pope isn't supposed to have any kids. Ah, yes.
Ah!
That doesn't look bad, not at all.
I am the villain of this story now. Prepare to die past me.
Just imagine, we're over here with this creepy ass sword. We go back to our friends, we're like, hey, like, where have you been? Places? Where'd you get the sword? I don't know, it just appeared next to me. I was taking a nap.
Don't want to talk about it.
Don't want to talk about it.
I'm not gonna talk about it.
I don't talk about anything, so not much of a difference.
Ah, it really is you.
I forgot how to talk after I became 10 years old.
I forgot how to be a sassy little gremlin.
You can say prick.
It's
not inaccurate. We were a little fucking prick. Yeah, this couple with the baby. In the original timeline, that baby dies. If we manage to save everybody, that baby doesn't die. So, you know.
Motivation.
Motivation. No murdered babies.
No dead children on my conscience.
Oh, Serenica, blessed ancestor. The time has come at last for us to fulfill our destiny.
She not dead no more. All that character development has been completely erased from everyone.
Yeah.
That's part of the reason why this is so controversial, because it undoes all the character development from the last save.
Orbs to take the luminary up to the world tree, and he's going to awaken the power that will banish the darkness. We've never been up to Yggdrasil before, so we don't know what's up there waiting for us. But no matter what happens, I swear I won't let the Luminary come to harm. He's our light and our hope, and he'll rid our world of darkness. I know he will.
Over here, like, just smiling.
Serenica, sage of legend, lend me your power. Help me fulfill my duty and protect the Luminary.
Stop.
Oi! What are you doing here? Wait, you weren't listening, were you?
No, you care about us.
What
Yeah,
do you
I was.
think you're up to, waltzing in here with that great ugly thing strapped to your back anyway? And where in the world have you been?
Oh, I missed you so much.
Oh, it's
I
been so
missed
long.
you sassy adult in a child's body.
Father Benedictus was talking to us all, and you just upped and disappeared without so much as a by your leave. What were you thinking?
I needed a nap.
A nap was much needed.
You wouldn't believe us if we
What's
told
the
you.
matter? Cat got your tongue? Stop staring at me like that, will you? You look like you've seen a ghost. We've got important things to be getting on with. The last thing we need is you acting like a big weirdo. So come on, pull yourself together.
So here's an interesting bit. Because I came from the future, I'm like level 60. Everyone here is like level 30.
Oh no.
So that's gonna be fun.
Darling, there you are. We couldn't find you anywhere. Oh, we were so worried about you.
My friends.
Yeah.
Don't look so surprised to see us. We've been right here all along, you know.
What's with that sword? You're supposed to be the good guy, remember?
I found it on the ground. I don't want to talk about it.
It wanted to be with me, so I told it can
Well,
tag
whatever
along.
floats your boat. Anyway, time to get this show on the road.
Father Benedictus says we're to take the orbs and offer them up to the altar at the top of the mountain.
We need to go through those doors and follow the path through the first forest, apparently. Shall we get going?
Aye. Not long now till we get up to the World Tree at long last and finally find out how to get rid of that rotter Mordigan. Let's away.
Okie dokie. Now nobody move. I have a bunch of outfits and stuff that I made for you in like the 20 minutes I was gone.
Don't ask how it happened.
Okay, so yours hasn't really changed that much.
No, sadly.
They're gonna move. I can just manually equip them. Where are you? Gonna make me manually doing it me. Well, I don't want you to have the whip. I want you to keep the lightning staff. She looks pretty with the long hair with it.
She does.
What
Our
a-
peacock is back.
What a creepy looking shield.
Yeah, speaking of creepy looking things, Sylvando.
We want the whip. Didn't I change you over to...
Yeah, staff.
I had to check his points just in case something happened. 'Cause I have a feeling this was before I changed them over to what they needed to have.
Yeah, most likely.
Because Jade is supposed to be using claws.
Yeah, I think you changed them over after you were defeated and everything.
Okay, Eric's fine. Oh, so but the abilities we have are going to be so limited.
Yeah.
Yeah, Sylvando's in the swords right now. I'll just go back and take those points and start switching them over. Okay, so I don't really have to change Rab and Sylvando. That's not bad.
That's not too bad.
They really do record your progress right before you go here, so it's exactly how it was before I went to go fight.
Oh, well, that's kind of cool in a way.
Yep. It's cool, but it's also a bit annoying.
Yeah.
We're going to do Rab's Claws. A whole 7 points.
Oh, wow, so many.
So many. Okay, there we go. Cost money, but it's worth it. Alrighty. Alright, Sylvie Sil, we're gonna change you over to your whips, the superior skill. His swords aren't bad, but very situational. He's actually pretty good with knives too, I've noticed.
Okay.
Especially when you team him up with Eric. What you can do is you can poison with Sylvando and then immediately attack with Eric to do the double damage stuff.
Oh, that's pretty nice.
So it's useful. What are you? Ooh, Worm Whip. Ah, just 1 point short. I'll take that and then save the rest to try and get that. We want to get Worm Whip because what it does, it resets all positive effects on your enemies. So it's useful to get rid of peps and defense ups and attack ups. Rab can learn to move like that too, but the Worm Whip does damage too. So it's superior. Alright, we gotta go through all this again. We're gonna go fight again on the tree, and that's probably where I'm gonna call it. Just a 2-hour stream today. I started a little bit late, so I guess I could go for another 30 minutes after to make up for it, but I'll leave that up to you guys.
I'm good either way.
Because I know it's a work night.
Yeah, it's part of the issue.
Yeah. Like, I don't work tomorrow, but I'm just a lucky bitch, so.
Yeah, I get that. I get that on Fridays.
Right. Where the fuck are you going?
Everybody's so small.
Looking at this, I'm suffering like, okay, I guess I will take care of the Slycops. Oh yeah, I have them still set to auto. That just goes to show you how much I changed from her, because I mean, now I have full control of my characters. I have them on auto now, except for Eric. Let me quickly save and then sleep to get this point, because we have to get all these campsites back again.
Boo.
The good thing is that eventually you do... Am I going the right way? Eventually you do get the skill points you got from the future back. But you gotta do some bullshit first. Which, you know... bullshit. But at least I do give them back to you and you don't have to raise our levels again from level 30 to catch up with you.
That's nice, at least.
Because imagine having to do that. I'm just constantly of so many levels above them. until I hit 99. Let me get this boomerang for Eric. Which sucks. He doesn't have any boomerang skills. There's no point. I'm trying to get through here as fast as possible. Just bear with me.
Zooming.
I wish they would just teleport us to the platform at the top of the place.
Yeah, it's like, you've done this all before.
I have to collect all these treasure chests again. Oh, also I realized that the well stations actually count towards the treasure in this area. So whenever Eric's like, oh, there's only one piece of treasure still, it's almost always at the whale station that you can't access yet. You couldn't access it at all in the previous version of the game because, well, the tree was dead when you got Cetacea.
Yeah.
So First Forest didn't have one, but now it does. Let me just collect all these treasures.
Look at them treasures.
Oh. I think he got stuck. Fucking the animations, I swear to God, sometimes they break and they're pretty funny. Not sure if you guys noticed that, but it was pretty funny.
No.
No, I don't want to.
Oh, you shot it! Run away!
I don't want to do that. I'm sorry. Let me just see if there's any treasure over here. I'm sorry. These guys should run away from me when I don't shoot them, so. I can't go up there yet. So after we do all this, we gotta go redo some stuff, like go save Eric's sister, go reintroduce Sylvando to his daddy. Also, that means Sylvando doesn't have his gay parade anymore.
That was the best part!
Yeah, we lost the boys. Consequences. Kinda makes you wonder if it was even worth it coming back to the past.
It is clearly not.
Also, the hero's memory is kind of splotchy about what he remembers from the past, and you'll see what I mean. It's kind of weird how he functions. I mean, I guess they kind of implied he wouldn't remember everything. But you think he'd remember, you know, this part specifically is one of the most traumatic things that happened. I failed the world and everyone died. Money.
You'd think he'd have some memory of that, at least.
He does have memory. Like I said, his memory is kind of splotchy about what he remembers. And it's hard to tell what he remembers because he doesn't fucking talk. So randomly he'll just go along with the flow and then he'll be like, oh shit, I'm not supposed to be doing this. And then he'll react.
Oh yeah, right, this part. Hang on.
His memory's as bad as mine.
Like, bro, this already happened to you once. You should probably remember this. But hey, game mechanics, I guess. I guess they can't have the hero be smart.
Never smart, always dumb. That's why they are all, in fact, himbos.
Indeed. Protagonists that don't speak are all himbos. That's canon.
That is the fact of life. I'm sorry.
And depending on what hero you're talking about, also a gremlin. Link, I'm sorry.
Yep. Yep. Link is an absolute gremlin. You cannot convince me otherwise.
He is, especially in the newer games.
God, yes.
His gremlin
Yep.
energy has been cranked up to 11 depending on how you play him.
Yep. And apparently he can eat just about everything.
Yep. You can tank battles by only having 4 hearts, being completely naked, and just shoving apples down your fucking gullet.
Oh yeah.
Alrighty.
Or rocks in some cases. Still can't believe he actually ate rocks at one point.
I mean, he wanted to eat what the Gorons ate.
Yeah, so he got really good at chewing on the rocks.
Though he can't eat all rocks. There's some that he can't eat, like rock roasts. Which is the best thing Gorons serve.
It was a mighty attempt.
I thought it was rock sirloin.
No, it's rock roast in the new games.
Oh well.
Tears of the Kingdom.
There are many tears. Mostly because of Link's broken teeth.
He's just a little fucking menace to society, I swear to God. I love him for it.
Oh yeah, he is. But hey, he's still my buddy.
You know, sometimes he's over here saving the day, and other times he's throwing bombs like cuckoos.
Yep.
Flying off a cliff with a chicken. Throwing bombs into the fairy lake.
Just another day in paradise, or Linkland as some might call it.
Fun times. Gotta love it.
Oh
Good
yeah.
times, good times.
Mm-hmm.
Alright, we're just gonna skip the next cutscene because it's the same exact thing from before, and I'm pretty sure y'all remember that.
Yep.
Sure I do.
We don't need a recap of the same cutscene.
Nope.
There we go. And we're gonna sleep here again to get the waypoint. Because no,
Yep.
it does not give you the waypoint because of the cutscene. It's stupid. I found that out the hard way. Because I have to climb all the way back up here.
Mm-hmm.
Instead of just fast traveling. We're also going to skip this one because it's exactly the same.
Mm-hmm.
Ah, it's nice how much faster things go when you just skip everything. I wonder if you drink water from up here, would you just get like super healthy?
Possibly. Or it could just kill you. Who knows?
Everything is teeming with life, and I bet that even means the water. For better or for worse.
I mean, where does this place even get its water from? I assume it's coming from the tree itself because there is no water source up here.
Yeah. Maybe
Lunaria.
it's catching the raindrops.
Dude, if it rains enough to fill all these little river thingies, then I'd be shocked. My best guess is that it's just liquid coming from the tree itself.
Possibly. And the heart of the world tree.
Alrighty. This is where the cutscene should change slightly.
The Sword of Light.
So this is the heart of Yggdrasil. It's strange. I feel like I've been here before.
You haven't.
I know what you mean. It's weirdly familiar.
It's familiar. Guess what Sylvanda's gonna do?
It is the source of all life. I guess that makes sense.
He's still gonna touch it.
Wanna go on Pope?
Ow! Well, that's not very nice. The naughty thing gave me a shock.
Aye, and so it should. I doubt the world tree would let any but the one who bears her mark near her holiest of holies. After all, only he can wield the weapon destined to dispel the darkness. The Sword of Light. Now, laddie, it's time to reach into the heart of Yggdrasil and claim your birthright. Only you can.
Yada yada.
No.
Save the world crap, we've been through this before. Just give me my stupid sword. My creepy sword ain't happy.
Very upset evil sword.
Not again!
No, I was ready for it this time.
Damn you, Jasper. How did you find us? Find you? Did you witless vermin not realize I was following you all along?
Oh, they're playing the Dolmagus music here.
Yeah.
What was that?
That doesn't bode well. I mean, he is a clown.
Now, princess, such boorish behavior hardly befits one of your station. Do you not see that you are utterly powerless to stop me?
Yeah, girl, you're level 30. Stand aside, let the big boys fight.
Yeah.
I already kicked his ass once.
Multiple times, in fact.
My powers. Repelled. But how? Wait. That sword. Very impressive. But it will take more than a showy new weapon to defeat me. Come, Luminary. All of you. Prepare for the end. The Tree of Life shall be your place of death. Your journey ends here.
No, this is gonna be easy, isn't it?
Oh, right, this is Eric. Well, he can't really do much, so... That's...
Eric's trying his best.
Let me try something. It's something I saw for you can do with the Sword of Light, but I wonder if you can do something with the Sword of Darkness.
Maybe.
Now we're talking.
Oh, okay. So I can't break the barrier with it. That's fun.
Pathetic worms!
Oh, Serena, you better heal Veronica. That probably sounds like a good idea.
Yeah.
I know. I'm trying.
Now we're talking. Thank you.
God, miss Veronica being a kitty.
Darkness!
Okay.
And he's done for.
Yep. That's what happens when you let the big boys play.
Yep.
You broke my sword.
God damn it.
No. This cannot be. I cannot be defeated. I cannot disappoint my master.
Oh, there goes my sword.
Dang.
Yeah, you don't need any more.
And what do we have here?
Mortigan, get out of him!
You know, your sword was hella fucking shitty. What did you make it out of?
Tissues. And prayers.
Stone and the remains of the Sword of Light.
Dude, the Sword of Light itself has never broken like that. I don't know what you did to it, but you made it suck.
What has Jasper led us into? What happened here?
Your pal showed his true colours. That's what happened. He's no servant of Heliodor. He's sold his soul to the forces of evil.
The Luminary is not your enemy. It was Jasper all along.
Oh, it's raining outside right now. What the hell?
No.
I swear, I checked the weather yesterday and it's like, it's going to be clear. I'm like, fuck that, no.
So this is how you repay your king, with treachery.
Master, help me.
And he dead.
Very dead.
The King Hendrik knew would never do that.
Faithless cur! You would dare to betray me? Betray your kingdom? Death is more than you deserve.
And dead.
I am grateful to you, Hendrik. If you had not brought me here, I may never have learned the truth.
Well, I guess we don't have to deal with that boy. He's just dead.
If not for your intervention, who knows how long it might have continued? Who knows how much damage might have been wrought?
I was merely doing my duty, sire. I only wish he had been unmasked sooner.
It seems I owe you an apology. I have visited a grave injustice upon you.
Yeah, fucking bullshit.
It was Jasper who spoke of the dark spawn, who poisoned me against you. I see now that all this was merely part of his wicked scheme.
I mean, he's good at cooking up bullshit.
Yeah, very good. Very quick at it too, surprisingly.
Father.
Jade! My
there's
beloved daughter. How is it that I did not see you there? Today is a day of surprises indeed. Come, let me look at you.
That performance was shitty.
This is suspicious.
Mr. Luminary, do you want to step in?
You have suffered greatly, Lord Robert. The fall of Dundrasil and all that has happened since were tragic events indeed. But it is time to put them behind us and face the future. Would you not agree? Sorry, Your Majesty, but I'll be putting nothing behind me until I've dealt with the cause of it all. Mordegon. Ah, yes. Mordegon. Doubtless Jasper bent the knee to that fiend. I see now that he is the source of the evil that afflicts our world. No doubt, he is out there even as we speak. Lying low, biding his time.
Bro, you are being very suspicious right now.
Yeah.
Like, even if I didn't know.
We have the Luminary on our side. Now, you must claim the Sword of Light. The sacred power of Yggdrasil is your birthright. Take it. It is long past time.
Oh, I know what's happening. So unless Mr. Hero gets a flash of his path of that other timeline,
Giving him the side eye. Alright, let's do this again.
All over again.
Just a repeat of the cutscene too, which I find hilarious. Yay, pokey thing.
Very pokey thing.
Now just stay in here where he can't get me.
Wait. Stay in there so he can't get you.
It is beautiful. Magnificent. May I take a closer look?
Oh, sure.
And run it through.
What was that?
My shadow, I guess.
You followed it through.
Well, no matter. Now that we have the sword, let us return to Heliodor. We must celebrate your triumph.
Wait, you're inviting us back to the castle.
But of course, Lord Robert. You are the defenders of Yggdrasil, the unmaskers of the traitor Jasper. Your great deeds deserve recognition. Well, Luminary, I trust that you will take me up on my invitation.
I don't even get the choice to say no.
I have wronged you. But in time, I will make amends. I swear it.
We will go ahead and begin the preparations. We look forward to welcoming you in Heliodor.
See, it kind of ruins Hendrik's thing too. He joined us. He joined us because he felt immensely guilty for indirectly causing the tree to fall. So it kind of feels weird not to have that motivation behind him now.
And also, he did turn on the king, I remember, like, before the tree actually fell because he figured it out.
No,
and now he doesn't have that either.
No, he got ambushed before. Remember, he got shot in the back.
Oh, I thought he actually turned on the king and then he got shot.
Nah, he got shot.
Yeah.
Crumbled to the ground like a fucking paper, a house of cards. There we go.
There you go.
Why could I not say that? My mouth just decided to go bleh bleh like a bunch of marbles.
Welcome to my world.
Alrighty, let's go. I smell another trap.
Oh, the traps. There's so many of them.
Sniff, sniff.
Sniff, snurf.
Alright, let's get this done quickly. I got things to do, people to slay.
Bitches to lay. Wait, what? Oh, this feels oddly familiar.
It's okay.
Oh, yeah.
I guess this time I have allies, so they can't just jump me and put me in jail.
Yep.
This time I will not stand for it.
This time I have a small child, and I will use her.
It gives me great pleasure to welcome you in the manner you deserve at last. To think, I once thought ill of you. Saw you as a harbinger of calamity. Called you unconscionable things. Truly, Jasper cast a most malign shadow. I owe you a great deal. You have revealed the traitor in our midst and returned my daughter to me. As a small token of my appreciation, I have arranged for some special visitors. Hendrik, if you would.
Yes, sire.
He sure knows how to lay it on thick with honeyed words.
Yeah!
Oh, there you are at last. We've been dying to see you.
Yes, dying.
Nice to see you, Gemma.
I was so worried about you. I heard all these horrible stories. I thought you might be...
Right after you left the village, this horrible man called Jasper came with all these soldiers. I'll never forget his eyes. They were so cold. He ordered us all to gather in the middle of the village, and then he told his men to kill us all. But Sir Hendrik came to the rescue. He showed up just in the nick of time and told Jasper to let us live. They still locked us up in the castle, but at least we were safe. And then they came and told us you weren't a baddie after all, and let us go.
You've been stuck down there for like a month.
Yeah.
You look pretty good.
We've been through an awful lot.
Let them have a shower before they came up.
Here, so have you. I'm proud of you. And so is your granddad, I'm sure.
Now let us begin the festivities at last. A banquet worthy of our savior awaits. From this day forth, none shall doubt the luminary. He shall be honored, celebrated, adored.
I'm used to staying on the low key, actually.
May as well enjoy this for a little bit.
I guess I get to eat food. Just check that it's not poisoned first.
Exactly.
Travelers retire to bed.
I guess it's time for us to go EP2. Look at how good this looks.
Ooh.
Food. Oh my god.
We found
Look at all that food.
We found the youngest of the group.
Yep.
Ooh.
Gotta keep eating till you burst.
Just keep shoveling it down. Oh.
Hey, Eric.
I guess you don't. If you want to crash, you grab our guest room upstairs. I heard they were on the west side of the castle. Yeah, the snucker. Oh yeah, I guess they pardoned his crimes. Which is funny because his crimes are completely unrelated to us heroing.
Yeah.
He stole a treasure from the castle. That's how he ended up in jail in the first place.
Oh, there's Silvando.
Oh, he's showing his moves.
Oh yeah, fan dancing.
Look at him go.
Yep, just partying with the minstrel.
It's cool to see him dance. It's actually a pretty long dance loop.
Wow, yeah.
Yeah, there we go. I guess we'll go over here and sleep.
EP time.
She looks so good. She looks so good in that.
Yeah,
she really does.
And it matches her kingdom's colors too, which I like. That's a nice touch. I guess EP time? Yeah, EP time.
I really hope... Oh, I'm not gonna jinx anything.
He's
it's gonna go horribly. It's gonna be great.
He's sleeping in armor.
He shows zero trust.
It's like he should be cautious about being in this castle, but no.
Yeah, right?
He's lucky that he has this weird shadow thing right now.
What is this? Why can I not touch the sword? Surely, it cannot be.
It is my sword.
Accursed luminary! Give it to me! Give me the sword of light! It belongs to me!
What's going on in here?
His eyes are glowing red. He's evil.
He's an evil. He's a baddie.
What is the meaning of this?
I knew it. You're not my father. Look at you.
Possessed by the
You're a
Dark Lord.
monster, not a man.
You blighter, you. I had a feeling in my waters that something wasn't quite right with you, Carnelian.
So this whole thing was a sham? The banquet,
Yeah.
the speeches? Wow, that's cold. So who are you?
He disappeared.
Oi, you! Stop skulking in the shadows! Come out and show your stupid face!
You tell him, little piggy.
No, I admit you, Veronica.
Like a little chihuahua, you sick on people.
Yeah,
Something
that's
tells me
great.
he won't have gone far. Quick, let's search the castle.
Alright, so it's almost time for us to stop. Thankfully, there's a save point, so we can just save and call it here for tonight.
Perfect.
Nice.
Go, my gremlin.
Alrighty. Well, it was a short stream today, but it is... I think it's probably a good time to stop because work tomorrow. It sucks, but hey. So,
Yeah.
sorry about being a little late. I'm not even gonna lie to you guys. I completely forgot it was Sunday.
It's fine. It doesn't even feel like a Sunday.
It really doesn't. There's something just off about this week.
Yeah, I'm hoping it doesn't drag on into the actual work week, because if it feels like this, it's gonna be a really long work week.
Oh yeah. It's just weird because I swear to God, my brain was stuck on the fact that I thought that Thanksgiving was next week and it's actually the week after.
Yeah, well, you got one more week still.
It's on the last week of the month. That hasn't happened in a long time. It's just weird. My brain's like, what? Whatever.
Yeah, you said it.
Alright, so thanks for watching, guys. It's been fun. Hopefully I'll catch you next Sunday.
Yeah.
Bye-bye.
Bye.